Our book begins blank, unwritten. Turn after turn of empty sheets of white. It's ours to complete, ours to write. We begin to fill the spaces with everything we are. Every triumph, every sorrow. Every time we rise or help others to rise, we fill the page. Fill it however you wish. And when you begin, be thoughtful, be open, be patient, be hopeful, and most of all, be true.
I am Emily Grossman, and this is The Truth.
Hi, I'm Anthony Hassan, and this is The Truth.
I am Christian Moore, and this is the truth I live.
You know, I've been thinking about mental health, and I've been thinking a lot about access to care, and I've been thinking about that real cost of ensuring that access to quality care. I've been thinking about our veterans, and I've come to realize the truth. We have a mental health crisis in America. Veterans are dying by suicide daily. Military family members are impacted by military transition, and military children, they've been affected by over 17 years of war and parents' deployment, and that's not okay.
Truth is, I always believed that we all have unique talents to bring to the world. I just didn't know that I'd have to go through 12 psychiatric hospitalizations to find mine. That was my journey. A journey not of failure, but empowerment. It is my story, and I'm proud of it. Without it, I could not inspire hope in others. I could not be the example. I could not be the one to say, to show, to demonstrate that recovery from mental illness is not only possible, it should be expected.
I offer truth that's never been said.
It's not okay. It isn't acceptable that veterans cannot receive quality mental health care when they need it. And they need it. And we can provide it. We can save lives, we can save families, and we can save futures. We can provide these veterans with access to quality mental health care. They served us. It's time for us to serve them. It goes beyond kindness. It is our moral obligation. They felt it, and so must we.
I have some words for you to hear. Words I am certain have not been spoken together in this particular order in all of recorded history. I am a man, I am a doctor, and I was wrong. I was wrong to embrace opiates as a safe and viable and effective way to treat pain. I was wrong to break bread with Big Pharma. I was wrong to create an opium quicksand into which we are all slowly sinking. I was well-intended, but I was wrong. So wrong. I was wrong, but I am better now. And I am standing here, having done wrong, having been wrong, and wanting to do right. And I am asking for your help.
I am Vic Armstrong, and my moods don't swing. I'm not in recovery. I don't hear voices, but I hear you. I hear you because I am you. I see you because I feel you. When you aren't heard, I'll be your voice. When you aren't seen, I'll be your face. We don't share a diagnosis. We don't share a story. We share something greater. We share a bond of humanity. I'm a whole person, and so are you. I am strong, and so are you.
I am Vitka Eisen. I am a former injection heroin user in long-term recovery. "35 years ago, I sought and received treatment for my substance use disorder from the organization where I now have the privilege and honor to serve as CEO. That organization has grown to be one of the largest nonprofit behavioral health providers in California. We helped 36,000 people along their journey to health in 2017. My story is emblematic of the impact of the treatment of addiction on the scourge of addiction. Treatment helps heal not just the individual, but all those they touch. We don't just treat individuals.
We don't just treat individuals.
We lift communities.
I'm John Van Camp, and I learned the truth. We've learned in Detroit to take the community mental health model of creating a system of care for a vulnerable population and to apply it to turning distressed communities into communities of opportunity. There's a relationship between the wellness of people and the wellness of place. In a sense, we've moved from community mental health to the mental health of a community. Why community instead of the individual? Because it takes a village. Because community is an intervention. We build communities. Community building is our work. This is the truth I know.
Psycho Donuts, a California bagel shop, straitjacket, padded cells, decor. I am outraged. I write an op-ed for USA Today. Lighten up, a San Jose columnist says. It's all just good fun. 2 years later, a mother writes to me. Her homeless son has finally come in off the streets. In his pocket, a badly worn clipping. He's circled these words, my words. There should be no shame in having a mental illness, only shame in not helping someone who does. I think it helped, his mother writes. I am Pete Early, and I implore you, be heard.
Be heard.
Be heard.
Be heard.
Be heard.
Because your words matter.